All right, anyway, Final Fantasy 14, play game, grab variety assets. There we go. We're going to do regular camera. Perfect. That smoke video is still too big. I need to lower it. I need to make it like 720p or something. I need to make it like 720p or 30 FPS or something like that. Maybe 24 FPS. 30 FPS I think is good. 60 FPS is just too big, but that's what I need to do. I have the base video, so I can do that. All right, so I hope you guys are doing well today. We're gonna do some MSQ, get some reading done, and then move into the other video games that we got planned. So, perfect. You want to give me more strength gear? Why is it always strength? All right. Well, it's a new assignment apparently, so let's see. We're starting a new arc then, even a small one. It could just be a one quest arc, so we'll see what happens here. All right. Truly, there's no rest for the weary. Scarce had I begun to make myself at home when I received a request for assistance from from Amagina and Sons Mineral Concern. It would appear their storehouse in Horizon has been the target of a series of covert robberies. Minor as they seem in isolation, occasional discrepancies in the manifest were long dismissed as clerical errors. It was only during the concern's annual audit that a pattern became apparent. Significant quantities of crystals, and only crystals, were missing. I need hardly tell you what that may imply. Shit, more primals? Oh no. The brass blades charged with investigating the thefts believe that someone with the concern is selling the crystals for profit. Alas, they have as yet been unable to identify a likely subject, and the concern's proprietors have grown frustrated by their lack of progress. Needless to say, I would not have agreed to intervene had the stolen goods been merely monetary value. But if there is even a possibility that the thief acts not out of self-interest but in the service to a primal, we can ill afford to wait for the blades to realize their mistake. Pray depart for Horizon at your earliest convenience. Rendezvous with Stola. Oh boy, when you arrive. She and Thencred have already begun a preliminary investigation. I like how Thencred's apparent betrayal meant so much immediately, but then it was just waved off as like, yeah, of course, it was just the Asians, and he's fine once you break the crystal, and we don't have to worry about it, you know. It still bothers me. Because now he's just like reintegrated into the story. He was a traitor just when it was convenient, but now it doesn't it doesn't seem to have mattered at all, or really been a betrayal to begin with. He was sick with this thing that turns him into a bad guy, and then now he's fine again. Oops. I have every confidence that the three of you will get to the bottom of these thefts. I only hope our fears prove unfounded when you do. There we go. Well, quest accepted. We have no choice. All right, there we go. I still like our company board message. Show us what you can do. For Wed. So good. All right, we're off to Horizon. I like the idea of there being more primals gameplay-wise. There we go. Gotcha, Rian. Enjoy the radio, Mico. Appreciate you being here. We won't bug you. Also, you may hear like a lawnmower. Someone's mowing next to my house. Right in the space between our houses. It's right where the window is. So you may hear that. Just if you're wondering what that is. There we go. You may not even hear it. That's okay, too. That's preferred indeed. Okay. Let's see. I'm not worried about these. The ultimate ballad. Some of these quests look like they may actually be important. Okay, go find Istola. Over in Horizon. There we go. At least it's not at the Waking Sands. What? You could have convinced me I was just here. I know I'm not. You could have convinced me. Hello, Snake. Yeah, shout out to Ivana Thickbooty. And their cousin who doesn't. Alright. Ah, Mico, your assistance is most welcome. I've already spoken at length with the brass blades of the brass blades of the Rose, albeit to little avail. It would seem that the thieves took great pains to conceal their activities. I could go into further detail, but your time might be better spent in the conversation with, oh god, Fufulupa. He is the officer charged with leading the investigation, and I would only be repeating that which he related to me. If aught eluded my attention, mayhap it will not elude yours. Here we go. Well, let's go see this little man who's not indeed inside there at all. Come here, Fufulupa. That blade is much too big for him. It drags on the ground. Doesn't matter. He can do whatever he wants. He's a very serious little man. He takes his roleplay very seriously. He's not yet become real people yet, though.
No, hello there. Mico, was it? You stole it, said to expect you. Terrible business, these thefts. We have yet to confirm the quantity of crystals stolen, but I dare say it may be greater than... but never mind that. I have news to share. A short while ago, the driver of a heavily laden carriage refused to halt for inspection and broke through one of our checkpoints on the Royal Allegan Sunway. The cart bolted off toward eastern Thanaland, where, thank the gods, I hear that our colleagues were able to apprehend them without further incident.
A speeding carriage. That would seem a curious choice for thieves such as proven cunning. Yet the Amalja do have a foothold in eastern Thanaland. I can't read today. Holy shit. There we go. Please bother you? Okay, gotcha, Rion. I will. Little bitch. And what of their cargo? Did they carry the crystals we seek?
We should be receiving a report any moment now, but I fail to see what else it could...
Did you miss me, friends? I'm back, but I fear I come bearing disappointing news. Or, on second thought, perhaps it was good news after all. Thencred, wherever have you been off to? I figured you had everything under control here, so I just took a brief excursion to the east to check up on our Amalja friends. And wouldn't you believe it, I happened upon a runaway carriage on the way and was even able to do my small part to help my friends in the Brass Blades intercept it. In all my years, I've never seen such a prodigious quantity of somnus. The Blades were calling it one of the greatest hauls they've ever seen. The stolen crystals, on the other hand, were nowhere to be found. There we go. What do you keep in that giant Lalafell head of yours, cabbage? Oh my god. It is probably just a painted cabbage, let's be real.
Is that so? Alas, I suppose we have no choice but to resume our search elsewhere.
We should reassess our options as well. Come with us, Mico. They play the evil music for Thencred still. Like, I don't know about this. Oh, hello, Kokobo. Hello. I haven't seen you in a minute. Didn't know you were still here. There we go. Painted cabbage. That's a Lalafell head. Well, they do grow up to become asparagus. So, I don't know. Just one vegetable to another. I feel like their Lalafell is all children are born as Lalafell, and then they are given roles to play, and they're basically just supervised, and they pick a role, and then basically they just go one day, zoop, and then they become whatever race they end up, you know, turning into. Just like zoop, just like that. And then they're real people. And then they do that until they have kids, and they have their own little Lalafell. I think Lalafell maybe even grown, literally Cabbage Patch. Little cabbage head, you just pick it up, and then it goes, wah! Just like that. Then you put it in some clothes, and you say, okay, well, you're going to decide what you want to do. Take them on a little tour, and then this one's like, well, I want to be a guard. Okay. We're going to give you some little tiny armor, then you're going to walk around. Be very imposing. And then they walk around like this. They go, please, ma'am, no smoking. And then that people listen to them. They humor them. They take the Lalafell very seriously. They pretend that they're real people. Also, I see you back there, you little shit. There we go. There we go. Against all expectation, it would seem that the Amalja are innocent of this particular spate of crimes. By all indications, they have yet to replenish the store of crystals exhausted during their last attempt to summon Ifrit. Here we go. What I can't fathom is why anyone else would go to such lengths to obtain crystals, and in such quantities. It cannot be that we are dealing with simple thieves. If their motive were to profit, why would they limit their trade to crystals alone? Plainly, we're missing something. While you think about what it might be, I shall inform Urianger of our progress, or lack thereof. There we go.
Now then.
More voice acting on this cutscene?
The situation may be more complicated than we anticipated.
Voice acting on that is a good sign. This doesn't feel like a big cutscene.
Indeed, I shall remain watchful. Ere thou goest, another matter requireth thine attention. A young maiden, full eager to... Wherefore inquirest thou of her fairness? Oh, very well. Be she damsel or devil, I shall direct her steps to Revenant's Toll. Save thine insinuations for one given to such impropriety. Thou shalt not find me amenable.
I wonder how many people read Urianger dialogue and have no fucking clue what he's talking about. I can imagine it's not a small portion that just genuinely can't follow, because it's proper Shakespearean, which is great. I mean, I love to see Shakespearean writing. You're in that category?
Far across the sea from the land of Domar have we traveled. We seek audience with the ruler of these lands. Who here speaks for you?
How do you not already know that? Bitch, Merlwyb is in charge. Everyone else is a pretender little bitch. I believe in Merlwyb's supremacy. I don't know, chat, you should as well. You just show up and ask, should take me to your leader? Come on. I mostly space out because he doesn't know how to speak fucking English. He Oh, do I need to paraphrase? Thancred was teasing him that he was gonna like make some moves on the girl, and then he was like, "No, I'm not a player, not me." It's funny. I guess that's why they didn't give him a lot of lines. It's hard to write like that. I suppose they knew that it was going to be alienating some players. It's funny to me though. Okay, but sincerely, to give voice acting to that feels like they definitely are going to do more voice acting in general than they have in the past, which is cool. Any bright ideas? Solitary flash of insight? No? Well then, for want of a better suggestion, I say we try picking Fupaloopa's brain again. We fluff his cabbage. Who knows? If we work together, we may yet find something of use nestled away within it. Oh, hello, Murgo. Don't you do that. Don't you fucking fondle me and then walk away like that, you little shit. Can you... Murgo's so fucking cute, dude. It's like he's trying to make a clean getaway, but he's tripping over shit as he walks away. Oh, he's so good. Fucking Murgo. Oh, but is it good to see you return? Oh, well, no, that's not how that's right at all, but whatever. I've given some thought to the matter, and I've just been hit upon a most disturbing possibility. How could I have been so blind? Calm yourself, Fufulupa. What is this disturbing possibility of which you speak? I was contemplating as to how the thieves' activity escaped our notice for so long, and then it came to me. What if there is someone among our own ranks conspiring with them? A traitor in our own midst? Well, embezzlement requires somebody on the inside. It can't be done. I mean, that's what embezzlement is. It would be most unfortunate if your fears proved well-founded, Fufulupa. Indeed, if for reasons of security the concern decided to transfer the remaining crystals stored in Horizon to another location, their plans would be discovered the moment the brass blades were informed. Ah, but such a shipment would surely be well guarded. Would these, as wily as ours, risk open confrontation? Mayhap not, but neither would the concerned be eager to present them. Hey, Dead Scythe. Hey, man. Ah, good. I'm glad. I appreciate that. Tier 1 summon, 6 months of support. I appreciate that, Dead Scythe. Really, I do. Well, I hope you can watch more. There's always the VOD squad there. We've put everything on YouTube, ultimately, so that you can always hang out there, if nothing else. I do read the comments. The few that I get, I really do cherish. You know, it's nice. So I appreciate it. Oh, what? Imagine me spitting. Anyway, I appreciate that. Thank you, brother. Okay. But neither would the concerned be eager to present them with such an obvious target. They might instead elect to carry out the transfer in secret, to entrust the goods to, let us say, a lone Mikote miner, traveling without escort so as not to attract undue attention.
But who? I see. Yes, the concerned may well elect to do that, but to travel with so much cargo would be a strenuous task indeed, and this miner would certainly need rest upon the way, mayhap north of the bridge to Hammerlea.
Yeah. A fine spot for a rest, would you not agree, Mico? You lie in wait to the north, and I shall do the same to the south.
Forgive me, my friends, but I've received new orders. I must inform my men at once.
Off he goes. Little blue cabbage boy. He works so hard. With his gigantic fucking scimitar. Call me a cynic, but I would be surprised if these thieves lay down their arms and surrender. See that you come prepared to offer some encouragement. Yeah, well, that's what we're good at, is just fucking murdering anything that moves. I would love to have like a slash kill count. You know, slash kills. Something like that. I'd love to know how many monsters I've killed. Breakdown of bosses, not like every individual boss, or, you know, if you could do like a boss names, like kills, and then a certain monster name, and it would have a how many things of this variety or this specific monster have I killed, you know? How many wolves, how many crocodiles, how many of this archetype, or how many of this? The SS Madik. Oh, that's a good one. We also have SS Sandwich is pretty good. I like the potato roll, and Spud Marine is also a great one. There we go. Hello? Oh, W's in chat. There we go. Okay, off we go to a final temptation. Oh, we'll just walk out there. By that, I mean get carried, get escorted. Can we fly? Oh, yes, we can. Nope, did not join a fate. Did not sign up for that shit. All right, there we go. He's so fast. Oh, my God. I'm a major lurker, but I always try to be here. Nice, man. Yeah, much love. Appreciate you being here as well, man. That's great. That's the whole reason I stream is Radio Mico. All right, hold on. Serial killer at the door. No! Serial killer! I'm going to have to just hope they don't kill him. He's not even bothered. Hello? Is that all you've got? Here we go. Well, listen, I was worried that I was going to be killed by the time I got back, but yeah, no. Listen, I gave them an opportunity. It just, oh, I guess we'll second wind. It's probably going to be a wave mode. Oh my God, they have no HP. They have no HP. I'm going to auto attack kill them. What? I'm level 55 myself. Wow, I can't believe I'm that high. Okay. Well. She wasn't even helping at all. All right, there we go. She has a pickaxe, man. I'd expect her to use it. Oh, look how cute she is. She's like when you get like a border collie and you give him a bandana. She's fucking adorable, dude. Stubborn to the last, as expected. Are you unharmed? There's Thancred. The gang of sea wolf thieves, and in Thanalan no less. I suspect there's a time for everything. Sea wolves? All of them. Aye, and with all the same taste in facial tattoos. Blue, in case you were wondering. Our thieves are a long way from home. There we go. If I get to 60, I can just go unlock Dancer. Ooh. Yeah, MSQ Roulette seems like a lot of EXP. Thancred, if you would be so good as to attend to the outstanding matters in Horizon, I have inquiries to make. Like, are we to a point where we just trust Thancred again, or is he gonna, like, still be evil? Forehead. To Horizon, then. Fufalupa will want to hear about your meeting with the thieves. Am I shooting the thieves? I mean, I let them beat my ass for almost a full minute, and they couldn't kill me. Here we go. Aw, adorable, but also you're banished. Get fired, panda. Bitch. Oh, dude, meerkat time. Oh, hello. The bush has blessed me. Thank you, bush. Oh. Is that Snaky Boy? Nice. Snake playing Laser Mage. Very good. He is a geologist. He did inform us today that he uses lasers at work, so... I'm considering Sage as just geologist class. There we go. Especially if he goes to Copperbell Mines and he's lasering the rocks. Fucking topical. Okie dokie, come in for a smooth landing. There we go. Alright, Fufalupa. Hello, where's my mouse? Yeah, that's a cute outfit for sure. I bet Fern would look really cute in that. If we put Quiet in something like that with the little bandana and the open sleeves, oh, I bet she'd look great in that. On behalf of the, as the lava fell. On behalf of the Brass Blades of the Rose, I thank you for your service to Horizon. But we have not been idle. While you were afield, we succeeded in identifying the traitor within our ranks. Well, that was fast. Is that so? Then, by your leave, I should very much like to have a word with the fellow in private. No, I'm afraid that will not be possible. Regrettably, he, managed to subdue the unit of blades dispatched to detain him and made good in his escape. Oh, for the love of... And how did he manage that exactly? Your men haven't been sampling that somnus we confiscated, have they? Or was he a giant in disguise? No, but he was quite strong. A sea wolf, a Leminson born and raised, I believe, but don't worry, we will find him. You have my word on that. I see. Pray keep me appraised of any developments. God, it's convenient to have cell phones in, you know, an otherwise low fantasy, well, I can't say low fantasy, but in an otherwise, like, sword and board setting. I can't say that either, we have fucking laser beams. I don't know, dude. Alright, whatever. Yes, he's standing next to me. Understood. I fear our time together is at an end, my friend. Your services are required elsewhere. Awfully disappointing, I know, but one must follow where duty leads. You might try to look a little disappointed. Or do you mean to give me another one of your stoic nods? You do, don't you? Ugh. Yep. I love the self-aware writing. Moments of self-aware writing like that are just fantastic. They're aware that I'm a silent protagonist. I love that moment. Alright, it's actually empty now. Dude, what a nice barding. I'm also... Secrets of the Chocobo Butthole, what do you have to reveal to me? There we go. Oh, Thancred, sorry. Trial roulette would be good. I bet the trial roulette is fast. It's very fast. Ooh, die. Lilac purple. Pretty sure that's red. Take credit as information on my next assignment. Nice. The antecedent bid me tell you to make for Vesper Bay, where young Alphinaud awaits your coming most eagerly. It was he who requested your assistance. Some commotion or incident, I'm not privy to the details. While you do whatever it is that Alphinaud has planned for you, I shall endeavor to track down our traitorous Brassblade. Brassblade, really? And when I do, you may rest assured that we will have our answers. Okie dokie, off to Vesper Bay. Alright, let's see. Luckily, I still have some of these Aetherite tickets. Surprised I haven't used them all, to be honest. Here we go. When did I get a King Moogle the 12th, may his soul rest ever in peace card? These I need to turn in. Let me take a look at that card. What the hell? Let's see. Gold Salsa. There we go. Card list. New one here. Oh, yeah. Okay, this is not a bad card. It's very much like Garuda. It just swaps one of the numbers. That would be good for an Ascension deck. What's this cat? Oh, Primals. Primals, I see. A Primal Ascension deck probably would be very good because these guys are fairly large cards. The ones I have right now are Scions. Scions are fairly large cards as well. Huh. Although I'm scared to look at it because we may there may be spoilers. Like I know some of the cards. Like Odin. Is Odin in the game? And if so, what is he? You got it when you did the trial. Oh, I see. So by beating them, you get their card. Nice. That's cool. We captured his soul. And a little card. May he forever rest in my Ascension deck. Amen. You were late. No matter. I know where our visitors are headed. From what I have been able to gather, this vessel belongs to a band of Domans who seek an audience with the Sultana. You are familiar with Doma, yes? In Othard? Well, like the rest of the nations in the eastern continent, it is ruled by the Garlean Empire. Given our visitors' unannounced arrival, as well as the state of their ship, I suspect they did not leave their homeland under the best circumstances. Needless to say, I should be very interested to hear their tale, and more importantly, what they know of the current state of affairs in the Empire. Such information could prove most useful. We'd be fools not to pursue this opportunity, do you not think? Come with me to Ul'dah, Mico, unless I am mistaken, and I am rarely mistaken. We will find the Domans bickering with the sultans sworn on the royal promenade. You are uncertain of your role in the proceedings? Insurance. If our guests are not themselves Imperial agents, it seems fair to assume that they may be pursued by some, and if not, who better than you to have on hand in the event of an unforeseen diplomatic incident? Besides, I do so enjoy your I read that as spanking repartee. Wow, sparkling repartee. Satisfied? Good. I shall see you in Ul'dah. Not Alphinaud. He needs to be shoved in the locker. Given the biggest wedgie, he needs to be thoroughly bullied. There we go. You look like you belong in a park. Just a big old man on a horse statue. There we go. What a precious boy. There we go. Okay, off to the Mother of Exiles in Ul'dah. Did I just hear a dodo? I did just hear a dodo. What a good boy. They don't always drop, so I'm just a lucky boy. Oh, nice. I like being a lucky boy. Perfect. There we go. I'm kind of tired of the attention-seeking bot accounts. Am I going to be on the minority there? Like the Weeaboo Police 7? Like, let a real player take that spot. You're not funny. I'm probably a minority in that opinion. I'm going to assume I'm the minority in that opinion. Where the fuck am I going, by the way? I need to go to the Chamber of Rule. Okay. I feel like I'm the probably vast minority. It doesn't really matter, but it's just like... The sentiment of it is, I'm so important I can reserve these account slots in an otherwise very populated server, an already very populated server, so that I can have like a joke that's maybe funny the first time you see it, and then after that it becomes annoying. I don't know, after a while they probably become a fixture like the Jades, right? Oh Jesus, Chamber of Rule, is that the one? Yeah. I can't read, man. Reading is so hard. There we go. Because, like, you let the Jades in, then all of a sudden everyone thinks they're going to be able to... I don't know. Feels like a slippery slope of bots. in a full server. It doesn't matter. It's probably like 10. Actual bots are probably much worse. Like the ones that are like botting mining and shit like that. That's probably the actual problem. Some dude standing there in a thong doesn't probably matter at all. Really? Yeah. That's probably how I feel. Okay, it's actually empty, but the ice melts and then there's water in there. It's probably the only thing I'm going to drink. It matters not how many times you ask. Without the necessary permissions, none shall pass. Pray understand, good sir, we have not the leisure to lodge a formal petition. Time is of the essence. Fern is a bot. Dude, she plays like a bot. Every time I see her, she's logged in, man. She's got crazy stamina. I don't think I could play a game that long. Even like PoE on a new league, I don't think I could play anything as much as she plays Final Fantasy. It's crazy. She's got stamina like a fucking champion. I don't know. I think I would just get tired of it. I would just get tired playing that much. There's a reason she's catching up to you, man. I feel like she's really efficient too with her time. Like she's the kind of person where she knows what she wants to do, and I feel like she goes in and she does it, you know? There we go. Oh. This is probably like it's a double whammy there. Quantity and quality at the same time. You're not going to keep up with that. All I ask is that you summon your superior. Allow me to plead my case. Surely you can grant us that small kindness. Away with you, and darken these doors no longer. I will not ask again. You know not what you do. Well, listen. Clearly, if there's a masked character, the identity is important. It's just a rule. I gather your pleas fell upon deaf ears. A loyal man with a cold heart, I know his kind well. I hope that you will find me more to your liking. Alphanard, oh, I don't know how to say his fucking name. Levelure? I don't know. At your service, a friend. Which I believe makes me very nearly unique, in this part of the world at least. Very few indeed are your allies in Ul'dah. You will need some if you wish to endear yourself to the wealthy and powerful. Pray join me and my associate at the quicksand. There you may explain your situation to us, and we shall see if there is aught we can do to help. How are we profiting from this? Are we just being good people? Fucking hate being good people. Good people that... Now, I can't say it doesn't pay to be good people. In this game, it pays to be good people. Levelure. Okay. Levelure. Fucking Alphanod. Early on, I felt like someone told me it was Alphano. I didn't hear the D, so I said Alphano for like a week. And no one corrected me. And then someone in the voice acting called him Alphanod, so now I know. I was like, I'm pretty sure that D is not silent, but I don't know. I'm not going to question it. All right, we are looking for the Adventurers Guild. I could just click on the fucking thing. All right, whatever. It doesn't matter. Levelure. I so need to study French. Imagine having homework for your stream, dude. This is like the one job where it's not really a job, TM. And it's so easy, like there's no work involved in being a streamer whatsoever, right? So like, imagine having homework and researching shit. God, don't make me stand up again. I want to talk to the child. I call him Alphanod.
We have traveled some several thousand miles across the sea from the nation of Doma, in hopes that we might find sanctuary in these lands.
Oh, I'm not used to all this voice acting, dude. Nice. Am I being spoiled, or should I get used to this?
Sanctuary, Lady Yugiri?
Whoa.
Lying within Othard, Domar was under the dominion of the Garlean Empire, as I'm sure you are aware. When the War of Succession broke out in Garlemald, we espied an opportunity to free ourselves from the yoke of imperial oppression and took up arms. Only to be crushed. And so I gathered what few Domans escaped the reckoning and guided them hither to your shores.
That's like 3 people.
A war of succession? Then the Emperor... Forgive me. You said that Doma was under Imperial rule, did you not?
Doma is gone. Razed to the ground as an example to the other provinces.
12 have mercy. And your people?
Interesting development.
On a ship anchored in Vesper Bay, flying borrowed colors.
Oh, so there are more than just what got on this ship. Okay, good.
Many were complicit in the rebellion, or akin to those who were. They will not come ashore until I send word that it is safe to do so. I sought an
More
audience
refugees
with
in
your
Ul'dah.
rulers, but was summarily refused.
Why Ul'dah?
The lords of Ul'dah are not wont to entertain foreign refugees without suitable encouragement.
Go to Gridania.
Mayhap I was foolish to expect otherwise, but our supplies run low and we have young ones in urgent need of care. I have seen the tents outside the gates, however. We are not the first to seek asylum, nor will we be the last.
Be that as it may, Ul'dah is no friend to Garlemald. Your tale would stir the hearts of many men and women here. The Sultana and the Syndicate will not be so easily swayed, but I shall see that you are granted an opportunity to plead your case.
This is within your power?
Not really.
Well, far be it from me to boast, but I do have the ear of certain influential individuals.
I am in your debt.
Lady Yugiri, forgive me for observing, but your choice of attire seems like to evoke feelings of mistrust.
Men are wont to fear the unfamiliar. We know this from experience.
Well, no one knows who you are.
We seek only to spare the people of Ul'dah unnecessary disquiet.
I shall defer to your experience, then.
I thank you for your understanding.
It seems I have urgent business with the Flame General. I leave our guests in your capable hands.
Stoic nod. Interesting. So the Empire is kind of crumbling onto the back foot. Hello, Noodle. All right, off we go. All right, we need to go talk to her, and she's right over here. Running away from the target. Interesting. I'm liking the additional voice acting. It's nice to not have to read everything myself. So the Empire is kind of crumbling a little bit, and in the best way possible. A war for succession. I'm sorry, is that a goose? Excuse me. I see him. He's so powerful. A little duck, dude. Oh, he wiggles. Okay. Right after stream, I must find him. And I must get him. There we go. Running in circles. I can't help myself, dude. There we go. Okay. If I may, sir, as I said earlier, we have been at sea for some several moons, and our supplies are all but spent. I have not the heart to repeat the tales of our tribulations, nor would it please you to listen to them, I think. Suffice it to say, however, sacrifices have been made, though it shames me to beg for more when you have already offered so much. Desperation compels me. Gentle sir, if your associates could spare any provisions, anything at all, it would go a long way to lessen the suffering of my people. Okay. Which makes sense, but what the hell am I gonna do? Oh, Momodi, that's right. You surely have the solution.
Hells, why didn't you say so sooner, Mico? Of course I'll help. You couldn't have picked a better day to tell the truth. A wealthy merchant and his entourage were due to have a banquet here on the morrow, see, but just sent word that can't come. Meaning I've got a boatload of foodstuffs and no one to feed. Best of all, they paid for the lot in advance. Go and call... Oh, God. Oh, God. Fredura. Fredura and Catherine. Oh, I can get the Catherine one. At the Sapphire Avenue Exchange. Tell him I said to ship the little prince's order to the Wakened Stands. Oh, and if they argue, just show them those letters. That should send them straight.
Perfect. Very extremely convenient, no? What? Oh, that's a Rion. There we go. Always 69. I gotta pay my... Oh! The duck. Thank you, Rion. You just have one of these sitting around? Captured inside the thing? We've got to go favorite it immediately. Holy shit, the duck. You, summon, add to favorites. Absolutely. Come here, villain. Oh. Oh. I want to carry it like a fucking hamburger, please. Oh. Why would you ever call that an ugly ducking? He's so fucking cute. Yes, look at him. Stand on the table. Assert dominance. This is your bar. It belongs to you. Merely quack, and you shall have it. The duck is from... He's so cute when he walks. Oh, oh, I love the wiggle. Oh. I fucking love the duck. I love his walk. He's trying so hard to go fast. I feel like when he goes fast, he should be like flapping his wings, but that's okay. Not literally perfect, but goddamn is it close. Oh. I love him. Thank you, Rion. There we go. That's so fucking cool. Nate, thank you, man. Appreciate that. For using your Prime here. Enjoy the emotes, my friend. Why are my alerts not showing up? Is it doing this shit again where it's not showing my alerts? That's exactly what it's doing. Hold on. Just have to leave this window open and it works. Hold on, let me play this again. Yep. We don't have an alert for Prime? What the fuck, man? Oh well, we'll redo this one. Fucking weird. I gotta get all that figured out, man. There we go. Well, appreciate the support and enjoy the emotes, my friend. Okay, listen. We've got... We've got some questing to do, but we're going to do that tomorrow. We're about an hour into the stream, but we're about at the 2-hour mark for where we would be transitioning. Let's load up some Minecraft. We've got to do some Feed the Beast. There were some technical difficulties with the loading up, but I'm going to see if they're fixed. And I know there were some issues with the server itself, but it looks like it's working. We just had to nuke a little bit of the mining dimension, which is interesting. But hey, if you're on YouTube, I'll see you in the next episode. If you're on Twitch, don't go anywhere. We'll be right back with some Feed the Beast with the community. All right, BRB.